Hello viewers, my name is Trevan Laku, and today my topic is based on, as a culturally responsive teacher, how can or do you foster a caring environment and personal connection among students? Culturally responsive teaching isn't just for students who don't come from white, middle class, or English speaking families. It's an important strategy for everyone. When done right, we can have many benefits, such as strengthening students' sense of identity, promoting equality and inclusively in the classroom, engaging students in the material, and supporting critical thinking. What is culturally responsive teaching? Culturally responsive teaching is an approach that empowers students intellectually, socially, emotionally, and politically by using cultural reference to impact knowledge, skills, and attitudes. Latson Billings, 2014. Also, Geneva Gate, 2010, defined culturally responsive teaching as using the cultural knowledge, prior experience, frames of ethnically diverse students to make learning encounters more relevant to and effective for them. Both Dr. Raiko del Castello and Dr. Julia Stearns Clout gives their view on the three following strategies to promote a culture in which teachers facilitate lessons that are culturally responsive in school districts. The first one is assess your own personal biases. This is a hard ask, but as educators, we must first acknowledge the institutional inequalities that exist. Then each take a hard look at our own personal biases. As I'm willing to be the best teacher that I know I can be, I will put aside any biased attitudes or frame of mind I have to have a productive classroom. Because if I want my learners to be unbiased to other cultures and races, I have to lead by examples. In Guyana, we are one people, one nation, and one destiny. Secondly, get to know your students. Getting to know your students' personal and family lives will help teachers make lessons more culturally responsive and build relationships with their students. Childers McKee also says teachers need to work to build relationships with their students to ensure they feel respected, valued, and seen for who they are. Getting to know your learners on a personal level will give them a sense of pride and security in the classroom. And that's what I want in my classroom. I want to know my learners' likes and dislikes. I want to know their names and pronounce them correctly so they know that I value each of them, each and every one of them, that they matter, so that they will want to be in school every day. Thirdly, involve family and community. By supporting students' bicultural and multicultural identity development, families will feel more included and more comfortable, ultimately making it more likely that they become partners with their children's school. WIDA Consortium 2013. As a teacher, I know that parents are the main educators and can provide cultural context. So when I'm about to start a new unit or trying out a new educational tool, I will send a letter or a note to the parents, therefore opening the door for parent participation. I can also ask the parents and community members to share stories, give historical overviews of a community, offer supports, and provide cultural bridges between the larger community and the school. Another strategy is respect and reinforce student culture. This was also mentioned by Litson Billings. Each student comes to our classroom with a set of behaviors, beliefs, and characteristics that make that student unique. By valuing each student's culture, we contribute to their self concept, which in turn influences their academic success. To incorporate this strategy, I can provide assignments where students or learners can talk and share or display their culture and beliefs. My classroom library will be of diverse authors. I will also invite diverse guest speakers to share their knowledge so my learners can be more engaged and motivated. I will also incorporate videos and other learning materials, for example, ethnic groups poster, or for the days of the week we could use food around the classroom for them to be more familiar with the cultures. And of course, it will be in universal design to accommodate the needs of all students. Please note that no single teaching approach will engage each student at once, but building a strategy to consistently deliver culturally responsive lessons will help you appeal to diverse learners with distinct backgrounds. Delivering culturally responsive lessons can not only help you engage students but allow them to make personal connections with content. Greater student investment should lead to other benefits, such as more rigor and motivation. Remember, a happier focused classroom is the ideal outcome. Thank you for watching.